Welcome everyone, and welcome to my new viewers. I hope you enjoy the show. Today we're going to be making a sweet potato pie. And to start the sweet potato pie, we got to make a crust first. Jumping right in, I've got 1 1/4 cup all-purpose flour in my mixer. I've got 1/4 cup of cold water, and from the freezer, 1 stick of butter, nice and cold. Last thing is 1/4 teaspoon of just regular old salt, table salt. So first things first, let's get that combined just so that the salt's not in one big pile. Now that we have the salt combined, let's start dumping in our butter. We're going for kind of a granular feel. Right now it's very powdery. We're just going to combine this until those make little chunks. A little bit of really small clumps, which is perfect. While this is going, we're going to just start drizzling in that 1/4 cup until we start to get a dough. You can see that it's formed into nice big clumps of dough, so we'll turn it off. I didn't use all of the water. There's not much left, but like I said, we'll just go until we get the consistency we need, which is this nice little ball here. I've got some plastic wrap. This dough has to be chilled for about 4 hours up to overnight. I'm going to leave it overnight, but if you're in a hurry, you can do this for 4 hours and it'll be good to go. I'm just going to pull it right off of the mixer. Okay, I'm not going to work it too much, just want to get it into something that I can easily wrap up into the plastic. And there you go. There's one pie crust that will make the bottom of one pie. We're going to let that chill. And when we come back tomorrow, we'll make the sweet potato filling and carry on from there. Okay, continuing on from yesterday when we made our dough for our pie, the next thing that we did was I took 3 of these, about this size, somewhere in this area. These are sweet potatoes. 3 of them. I peeled them and then I diced them evenly. You can chop them, whatever. Boil them in a pot for 20 minutes, salted water. Start it on cold. Boil it up to high, and then once it's boiling, let it roll for 20 minutes. Take that out, strain it. You can run it through cold water. And I'm going to put this right in here. This is evaporated milk. And that is a 5-ounce can. This is dark brown sugar, 1 1/2 cup. This is 1 stick of butter, melted. 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 full teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. And we're just going to mix that up until it combines into sauce-like consistency. Pie filling is ready, it's been combined, so let's move over to doing the crust. So we just got to roll the crust out, and we're going to put it in a standard pie pan. Just put a little flour on your surface. The dough has been rolled out and it's ready to go into our pan. And then I will trim off the edges and we'll be ready to pour in the filling. The crust is now in the pie pan, and you can see that I left a little bit of a over so that it's covering the lip. That way we'll have a nice crust edge, because this will shrink up a little bit when we cook it. Pie filling. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Into the oven we go, 350 degrees for 50 to 60 minutes, depending on where you're at and your oven and all that good stuff. Take it out, and we're just going to let it rest for about 10 minutes. Alright, so there it is, the finished sweet potato pie. Now go ahead and just cut out a small slice. we got our sliced out. I like to eat sweet potato pie with a little bit of whipped cream. So there you go. What do you think? Does it look yummy? Excellent. You know the drill. Subscribe, share, like, give me your comments below. And I really hope you enjoy this for your Thanksgiving. Stay tuned because we should have a couple more Thanksgiving recipes coming soon. Thanks and take care.
You didn't say.
I'm sorry, 2 thumbs up?